Okay, I think everything's in order now. Hello everyone. We all good to go? How we doing? Got a moral obligation to be here. You don't have a moral obligation. You got there's no obligations here, don't worry. Don't worry about it. I did manage to, what did you fucking call it? I read your, what did you fucking call it? Your scrobble, your fribble, tibble, tobble. The words these you wrote, I did give them a read, Cat. And I finished the second chapter of your stuff, Alice, as well. Man, you weren't kidding, Cat, when you said that the gribble, frobble, nobble thing that you wrote, they tend to be short. That was short. Even by my standards, that was short. But hey, you know, quality over quantity, right? Anyway, today we are going to be playing the rest of Divinity 2, not Original Sin. It's always a temptation to say Original Sin after saying Divinity. It just is. But no, we're going to be playing, of course, the original Divinity 2. And continuing on the DLC, because we are very close to the end. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my balls. I can feel it all around me. We are very close to the end, so I'm just going to check something real quick, so if you just bear with me a moment, guys. Have I been doing squats? I exercise basically every... I have 2 days of exercise and then 1 day of recuperation, because that's just how it works for me. It's how I found works best. And I tend to get... My problem is I get bored very easy. I tend to have a saying that I've got itchy fingers and dizzy thumbs. And that goes for a lot of things in life. So I tend to mix it up a lot. Most of the time, yeah, I'm doing a couple of squats here and there. But I also do like is it mountain climbers? What the fucking ones where you thrust the knee forwards? Leg lifts, side leg lifts. I do all sorts, really. Is this skipping? Is your connection frazzled? Let me have a look at this. But fuck heights. I don't mean literally mountain climbing. It's one of those weird. I don't know. Is it just me who thinks that a lot of the terms that people come up with, like gym nuts come up with for exercise maneuvers, are weird? Like burpees. Who the fuck thought burpees was a good name for it? Oh yeah, I was just doing a side thrust to the hip squeeze maneuver. I do about 10 quadrillion of those in a rep. Rep to the schnizzle, and then I downlift to a deadlift, bench weighting. With a little flange on the end. What the fuck? You can make it up. You really could. In fact, they do. Right, so the thing I'm looking up at the moment is where the rune handles are, because I really don't want to go on an Easter egg hunt trying to find them. So the first one is the second one. I think we already got that one. Crow's Nest. Eastern corner of Destinus' house. Wish there was a way I could show this to myself easier. Tell you what, I'll do that. Right. Alright, are we ready, guys? Ready, steady, go. I know you guys are always on the edge of your seat, practically falling off, so, no, step back a bit. Come on. Double check that you guys that scene. I'm always concerned about my scene transitions not working. Right, so it did work. Cool. All right. Nope, that was the wrong thing. Right, here we are. Oh, nope. Cursor's frozen. My mouse has run out of battery. All right, we're good. You just walk a lot and skip all proper workout explanations. Explains why you're a mess. Man, you don't need to do proper fucking workouts. All that sort of categorized nonsense is just a means to make it seem complicated in an effort to incentivize you to pay for a gym subscription. It's not. You know, anyone can feel when their muscles are engaged and when they are not, and it's just simply learning to listen to when your body's saying, hey, this is kind of stressful, you know, can we not do this? And then you do it again. Basically, that's it. Alright. Let me just check the load is the right one. Alright. I had a very interesting salad today. It was an Asian slaw, an Asian coleslaw. So instead of like heaps of mayonnaise, it was like ginger and soy sauce, and it was actually really nice. I don't actually like normal coleslaw. I just find it claggy and horrible. Let me just tab out and check my OBS, just to check the levels are alright. I've only got 2 monitors. If I had a third one, I'd be putting the wiki page on that third monitor, but I don't, so... Oh well. Anyway, here's one of the switches. That's loud. Okay, so that's that one. There's another one here somewhere. First I have to kill a slime or 2. Apparently these guys just spawn, which is fun. That guy just emerged from the ground and he just pissed himself. What the fuck was that? Oi! Man, so yeah, after last night's stream, I was just stuck in a... Well, I wasn't stuck as if I was being held against my will. But, I was in a call... Well, we stayed in the room, we just were chatting for like a good 2 or 3 hours afterwards. One of the guys I didn't really know, because Seto's got like... Seto's got like one... This poisonous weakling. Seto's got one... Discord server that he's basically part of, and I think was started by... like the people he met on RuneScape when he made his like hardcore character or whatever the fuck they call it. I don't know. Iron Man. That's it. That's it. Of course. How could I forget? He just says it all the time, like he's got schizophrenia or something. RuneScape autism, maybe. Oh, hello. Popped up. And he sometimes goes in there for playing Overwatch because there's friends that he's got that, oddly enough, introduced him to the game. And got him hooked onto that. When they brought it up, I said, why didn't you just introduce him to a better game? Why this one? Alright, and there's that one. Tourette's, yeah. No, I think I mean Alzheimer's. I'm pretty sure it's Alzheimer's. God only knows. Where he's concerned. Anyway, he's got that server, and we were on there, and one of the guys I didn't really know, but, you know, it's just nice how you can strike up conversation that goes on for hours with strangers. Julie was in there. Julie stuck around. We were just talking about all sorts of crap. Sometimes the mood strikes you. Right, so where's this next one? Can you check my logbook? Rune handles. Well, that's riveting and really enlightening. I pulled a handle, it seems to have lighted a rune. I wonder how many more there are and what they do. So just to reiterate, This is the main quest, and we need to get 5 clues or show us the location to free Bellerin, the weird wizardy dude, the evil wizard, oddly enough, who freed us from our crystal prison, and is now stuck in my head, apparently. Get out of my head, Charles! And we need to find these rune handles for that. Let me know if the audio balancing needs tweaking, if the game sounds too loud, or if I sound too quiet, or vice versa. No, I don't want to do that quest. Alright, I think we need one more. Apparently there are 3 in Crow's Nest. Okay, so we found the 3rd one. The 4th one is on a wall next to a water fountain in Crow's Nest near the eastern corner of Decimus's house. Okay, so it's there. Hold on. Wasn't that the one we got? Yeah, so 5th and last one is located in the Great Market District. Okay. And just to recap, for those perhaps catching up. Fuck, where do we even begin? Let's just recap what happened last time. We did a play. We freed a skeleton. We've done a lot of shit. We freed a lot of skeletons. We found out that some guy was evil. We uncovered the fact that he was killing people and he's working for the enemy, the Black Hand as they're called. We put on a play that required us to sprout boobies, which we went to a perfumist of all people to do. I guess she just had some like lying around, kind of like Blackadder, as I mentioned as well. So Ewan McGregor's no more, and it's now Dutchy. We're playing effectively. Just burst out of his chest like Alien. And now we need to search for rune handles. So the last one apparently is in here somewhere, and this will give us the 5th and final clue, so we can continue the main story. Back wall near the ministry. Right. I misread that as Vegemite. He was exposed to the chemical known as Vegemite when he was a young nipper. Alright, I think that's all of them.
You think Willie may have actually had us?
Oh yeah, and then we put on the play, and apparently it wasn't good enough because I wasn't paying attention, so they tried to kill us, so we all slaughtered them. All of them. Every single last one. Despite the fact that they were ghosts. Go figure. God, it makes a noise, I didn't even realise. So, that's all of them lit.
You want to know more about these runes, don't you?
Yes, I do. Oh fuck, look at this. Left to right, what does the first rune
There's
depict?
an uncommon variety of the now extinct human bear-tooth clan that depicts a cat or kitten.
Cat, kitten. Second one is...
That would be the goblin Red Hammer tribe rune for totem.
Cat, totem. This is important, I think.
That would be the goblin Red Hammer tribe
Wait,
rune
what?
for totem.
Did I click the wrong one?
That would be the goblin Red Hammer. That would be the
So
goblin
second and
Red
third are the
Hammer
same one, so it's
tribe
kitten,
rune.
totem, totem.
Ancient Draconic, this one. You should know it, no? It means
Maxos. Kitten, totem, totem, Maxos.
Ancient Draconic, this one. You should
Yeah,
know
just
it is
double
an
checking that.
uncommon variety of the now
Kitten.
extinct human
What?
bear-tooth. And you, Dragon Knight.
Okay.
The runes guard a vault that no one dare assault. But if entry is your plight, then pray the sequence do recite from left to right.
This is very classic Lorraine Studios, the design of this quest. Like, the quest in the log literally just says, it's one sentence, and it just says, I found a mysterious rune, I don't know how many there are, what they do. And that's it. That is all you have to go on, and you have to find them all over the place. There's 5 of them in total. They reveal a pattern that you have to recite to this statue. The statue is not pointed out, it's not marked on the minimap, you just have to find it. And this is the thing that the runes are related to. and then you have to recite the code to it. So it was kitten,
Indeed. Do proceed. Indeed.
Totem.
Do proceed.
totem.
Indeed. Do proceed.
This is a bit weird.
Indeed. Do proceed.
Indeed, do proceed. Indeed, indeed.
Indeed.
And I think that's it.
But did you succeed?
I'll be back. Did I pass the test?
Your answers were precise, and access is your price.
My price?
Still, do not delight, for what's in there.
You mean my
will
reward,
likely
surely?
bite.
Okay. Was it a dragon? Hey, now I can close this tab. I can see my OBS again. Okay, so we've probably got like 1 million skill books, so let's see if we can spend those first. I think I should go back and buy some more jewelry, some nice pretty things. Put my fingers and stick in my ears. Gotta treat yourself, right? Maybe a jeweled butt plug? I don't know what they sell. Jeweled butt plug of +5 constitution. Yourself a... wow, that's a lot more, but it's quicker. Fuck it. Max it out. We are really pimping. We have got a lot of good shit. That's pretty good. 10% increase. That's really good. Your boy came down. Who's your boy? Who is this child you speak of? Or are you using it in the colloquial sense? Critical hits do double damage. No shit.
There is something in this dim dungeon, a vague, yet powerful presence.
You're not talking about your penis, are you? Because it's probably Belagar. If you've got a penis like Belagar, I feel sorry for you.
You are here for the challenge, at the end of which lies 1 of 5. Alight the signs above 3 iron rings, and slay all that oppose thee.
Sure, I can do that.
Be quick or fail. Thus commands Maxos.
Alright, okay. Maxos Defender Minion. Imagine if that was your title. The bureaucracy. Yes, you are minion status. Do I have to be? You're a skeleton, don't complain. You're lucky you get a title at all, you're just a bag of bones. Maybe you don't have to treat me like that. You'd at least be nice, a bit courteous. Maybe corporal? Just private. Private skelly bun. Like, no, you're minion. No, get to work, minion, doing your minion-y business. What do you think the prerogative of minions are? What's their job description?
I bet that hurt. I must find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Oh no, it started. Fuck you.
I can't.
Oh fuck, there's a time limit. Ah! I did not see this coming. Oh, don't do that. He hit me and then ran away. What a penis.
I can't.
Is that it? Is there a third one? It said there was 3, didn't there? Didn't they? It. The book. You know, the book that talked to me. Books talk now.
I can't move this.
Well, then where's the other switch? Oh, it's back here. Why would it be here? Okay, so now I need to kill these guys. Oh god, cripes, they've got a lot of damage. Sorry, health, not damage. Damage is what I do. Get that right.
Feel my wrath.
Man, they can dream though.
I can't.
I mean, you gotta commend skeletons for showing an ability for cognitive movement when they have not muscle, nor brain, nor organ. So, you know, they got that going for them. What's this music? Like something you'd hear in a farce. Okay, my demon just ran away. Scared, I guess. I'll let my demon deal with that one. Okay, so that skeleton's now on my side. Any more?
Not yet. Not yet.
They're against God and against nature. What, skeletons or children? Because, you know, kind of debatable. I love how I can just do that rush attack from like halfway across the world, the galaxy. Just suddenly I'm there and in their face. It's really, really convenient. It's the one thing that is a must for playing like a melee class in any sort of RPG.
Damn the Naxos and his childish trials. But at least you were victorious.
Man, I kind of had to do trials to sort of get you free anyway. Why am I even trying to free this guy? Like, he's already freed me. It's not as if he's got the power to put me back in Crystal Prison. Huh? Oh, this looks interesting.
You have made it. Daring one who seeks to find the shackled wizard.
Why do we even want to free him? He's probably just gonna, like... I mean, he's evil. There's no point... I was about to say he's gonna probably get turn on us, but he's evil. There's no question. Like, he's not even said, oh, I repent, blah, blah, blah. He's already said, yeah, I like the chaos. Chaos is great. I'm gonna fucking bring chaos. Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. Bit of chaos and magic. Love it. It's like, I'm probably just gonna free him and he's just, like, gonna pull a Princess Leia slave thing and, like, chain me to his dick or something.
The riddle is yours, as is one ancient treasure.
This weird,
Make a choice, left
desiccated
or right.
ghost penis. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm gonna go with left because I'm left-handed.
As you would have it, but beware of what you stir.
Oh. Maxos bracelet. A stunning bracelet with a message inscribed inside. Got a lot of gems. Man, I'm curious.
Another one.
So they entrusted a fifth of my damnation to Maxos. Now there was a wizard, I must admit. He nearly killed me twice during the wars, even though he never truly took sides. Chaos or the council, it mattered not to him. Only knowledge and dragons.
Wise guy. Why are we looking at my torso? That was weird. Just a shot of my midriff. Great midriff, wouldn't deny. 2 more skill books, why not? I am gonna go check, I'm curious. I want to know what the other one had. Is this... Here we go.
You have made it. Daring one who seeks the riddle is yours, as you would have it.
More or less exactly the same. Right, well, let's just stick with my original choice, shall we? Just for the sake of legitimacy.
You have made it. The riddle is yours. As you would have it.
Oh, it's changed slightly. This isn't quite as good.
Shining.
So they entrusted a fifth of my damnation to Maxos. Now there was a wizard, I must admit. He nearly killed me twice during the wars, even though he never truly.
If that's a depiction of him, that's some crazy hair he's got.
It mattered not to
Look at it.
him. Only knowledge and dragons.
It's got like octopus hair. And just another random shot of my torso. Why does it do that? I still don't have a very good amulet. That's the only thing. Bitches gotta have amulets. I kind of like and dislike the fact that quest rewards change depending on, like, it's random to an extent. You will always get, like, say, if you're going to get a sword, there will, or a weapon, there will always be a weapon, but what said weapon is and what its stats are will change each time. I kind of like that. I've never really been a fan of RPG games where, like, the best gear or the majority of gear is got or acquired by crafting. I find that kind of boring and lame. I like the traditional method of, you know, looting dungeons and killing enemies and, you know, pillaging their corpse and getting your loot that way. And, like, you know, you can build lore and legends around weapons you find. You can't build lore into weapons that you fucking craft like some sort of metagaming asshole.
He's mad, don't you see, the gibbering fool, if he risks in Rivellon mad Berlin's rule.
Mad? What slander is this? What lies? Release what you have, fool, so we can blast and butcher.
I mean, you do advocate chaos. That's kind of madness to a degree. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, someone healed him. Who's healing? Don't do that. Come on.
Weakling.
Where's that big glowing ball in the back there? Why does he even have goblins on his side? That was a goblin ranger with a staff. Who'd have thought? Can I help you? He just AFK in the corner checking his messages, I guess. Any more for any more? How thick is Belagar? Every enemy would be better with Nordic lads swinging their ass-M axes at each other. Ass-M axes? What's ass-M axe? You have to run that one by me.
That's the last of them. Rest assured,
Fuck was that?
Belagar, there is no stopping us.
Such power you wield that for me you not yield?
Yep.
Nothing for it, I say, but to try and try, until you may finally wither and die.
It's a bit rude.
You can quite clearly see what folly it would be to follow Belagar. He would even have you go against Zandalor. And we can't have that, now can we?
Since when did he say go against Zandalor? I don't remember him ever saying that. Mind you, I wouldn't mind working with Belagar. It might be interesting, as opposed to having some madman just speaking in my head. Although Belleran's pretty cool. I was about to say he's pretty cute. He's a little cutie. But he's evil and he's going to betray us when we release him. But that's part of the pact we enacted, effectively, so we have to do it. Them's the breaks. I don't understand. So, Road being her usual self, you remember Road, guys? Sass Master 5000. Went straight to the Champion Academy to try and find Bellerin without looking for any clues regarding his magical prison. Man, what a bitch. She couldn't even be bothered to do the questing, right? Meanwhile, we, like a chump, decided we were going to do the quests, and took all the clues. I'm not sure how these clues pertain to finding Bellerin's prison. Apart from the fact that a lot of these have to do with, like, the other evil wizards of the Wizard Wars. There's lots of wizarding and
So very good to see you again.
Yes, darling. Now, do you have a good amulet? No, you do not, because you fucking suck. I don't even have a good amulet. That's why I'm here. Fuck. Strength. Man, I should sell some of this stuff I don't need. One of these is better. The other one.
It's a pleasure.
I do actually
Please
like the
do.
helmet. I do actually like the Roman style helmet, but I like my hair better. What can I say? You gotta look right when you're kicking ass. You gotta.
The gold given to us.
Always a pleasure to see you.
But let's see if we got any other armor on sale. You know, you can try the market. Because my armor's kind of low level now. It's level 26, and I'm level like 40 or something. Unworthy. Unworthy of thick. Not even deserving. Return when thy butt quivers with curvaceous energy. I think that's how it works, right? Epic Lich's Elite Nightbringer leggings of hope. Man, there is such a trend in, and a trope in fact, in RPGs to have unnecessarily long names for things. Epic Lich's Elite Nightbringer leggings of hope. How do a pair of leggings bring you hope? They are better than mine, but they don't match. They don't match, darling. It's all wrong. I've got assassins, I think. Or is it noble? Yeah, I'm wearing noble, because, you know, noble is fucking hell. Noblest bitch in the world. Epic Heroes Elite Noble Gauntlets of the Elf. What, were they taken from an elf? I mean, armor rating is what you really want for your armor, oddly enough. Magic and range, magic and range. Lord Lovius's braces. I guess I could get those. I'm an assassin. Does that... Hold on. An assassin. Is that someone who kills people, like, who have an unworthy ass? Or maybe an ass that's too worthy? Or is someone who is an assassin someone who kills with their ass? You're gonna have to run the semantics of that one past me. This set matches. I have enough to afford that. Oh, easy. Fuck, we are running. We are running in money. Pride of Rivertown. Dragonbane Cuirass. Cuirass. Magic armor. I just, you know, I want to get some new threads for basically going to be the final quest. Problem is that there's not going to be any gauntlets that match with these two. It's an awful bother, you know? Rhodes leggings. I like to imagine they're her hot pants. Just took them off and left them here. Range, magic, summon mastery, I don't need that. I don't know. crush stick people between magnum thighs. Okay, so the latter. You assassinate with thigh and ass. Isn't that what they refer to as death by snoo snoo? I can get behind that. Tell you what, why don't we cheap it? Let's fucking cheap it.
Always welcome.
We'll have a what do you call it? A shopping spree. We'll try we'll try before we buy, effectively. So let's try out this set.
You, Dragon Knight.
What? Oh, that's my axe. And then we'll see what we think. Okay, so I'm modeling the, I don't know what the fuck this is. I think the skirt is even shorter. I don't know what to call this. I mean, it's different, certainly. I kind of liked the color scheme I had going before with the sort of like burgundy and silver. This is a little bit more bright, and it doesn't really match my hair, you know? It doesn't really match the hair, gotta be honest. How is it stat-wise? I need to get some new gauntlets as well. Melee, range, magic. Melee, range, evade. Evade's pretty good. Lifeline, My tailor disapproves. Yeah, I'm not digging it either, I've gotta be honest. Alright, we'll go back. I'm not wasting like 80 gold. I know I'm swimming in money, but I'm not wasting gold unnecessarily. So yeah, try before we buy. No, darling, this one does not match my hair nor my eyes, and in fact it is a disgrace. So no, we will not be wearing that.
Always a pleasure to see you, Dragon.
Right, up your game. Go Fanon. That is your real name. So, how much do we actually have? 164,000. That's quite a lot. Let's try out the Dragon Brain Queer Ass and Rhodes Hot Pants. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe I'll go for Lord Lovis's praises later.
Always welcome.
Okay, so are we actually wearing it? Yeah, we are. So this is basically exactly the same. So this is the next one. This is like the dragon. I mean, it's very, very similar, which I guess is a good thing. But there's something that's putting me off. The shoulders are huge in comparison to the other one. Like, the shoulder spikes on the Dragonbane Cuirass, they go over my head, literally. Like, how am I meant to turn my head with this? It looks weird. And spiky. It's too spiky, you know? Too spiky. All the pieces clip through my face, does it? I mean, I guess it does if my character turns her head. Yeah, look at that. That looks really weird. Also, I don't like the boots that the leggings come with. Look at the boots. Like they're just two plates that just sort of stick out from the legs. Oh, is it exactly the same? It's exactly the same! How did I not notice that? Oh well. It was offset. Has it always been like that? I guess.
Always a pleasure to see you.
It looks like a Flagland collar. Lock your head in place with spikes. What else you got? A load of crap. You could try out the blue set. Cheaper, certainly. Melee, magic, which one's better? Okay.
Dragon Knight.
Oh, that's different.
Always welcome.
Oh wow, it really does have quite an ass view, doesn't it? No skirt anymore, but I kind of like it to a degree. Very platey. I like the high collar as well. You know? High collar there. does kind of make my... Oh my god, the leg pieces are huge. I just turned it to the side. Look how big those leg pieces are. Daedric armor is fucking crap. I mean, I think the best use for Daedric armor is if you got a Khajiit character, because then you've got this like Edgelord Maximus armor with like red and black and spiky and demonic. But then because you're a Khajiit, you also have a little fluffy tail sticking out the back. It's great. Looks passable. Yeah. Also, there's like a bit of plating around the crotch, which I guess is practical. Makes my thighs stick out, and my hands are clipping into my thighs. Am I looking into this too much, guys? I feel like I might be looking into this too much.
Given to us by
Always a pleasure to see you, Dragon Knight.
What about armor in the style we already had? Let me know if this is boring you, by the way. I can just move on. I just want to get armor that is different and better. Well, just better. Doesn't even need to be different, just better. Red Guard are cool. I mean, I could just stick with the set I already had. I could just stick with the set I already had and then get the better gauntlets that match it. And I guess I could go with Rhodes' legs. It's just her legs now. I just wear her legs. My god, actually, those ones gave me not as much vitality. At least a bit. I could go with... So, it's just the boots. I really don't like the boots of this set, you know? Can be half elves culled. Okay? What's up, cat? Where did he go over something before posting? What's up? We're just sort of accessorizing here. I think I'll go with what I've got, to be honest. I do actually like that. I like the high throat, the gorget to it. I like the way it's sort of like got overlapping plates on the torso as well. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking into it too much. I like it though. How is it stat-wise? Slightly better. It is slightly better, but how does it compare to things in the same bracket? +7. Ooh, lots of melee armor on that one. It is better statistic-wise. The only problem is the gauntlets. Do they have better gauntlets? No, they don't. What about some new braces? I think I'm wearing ones in that style. Let's try these ones.
To see you, Dragon Knight.
No, that looks even worse.
Always welcome.
I might just go for a better weapon. And fuck it. The girl's out shopping, yeah. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I like the Red Guards, but I go with Imperial because Romans, and I like Romans, and they're basically fantasy Romans, and I like the Roman Empire and like the whole vibe they got going on. I did notice that, cat. I gotta be honest, I did notice that. There was also something else at the start that I noticed that you're probably going to be going back feverishly and looking for. Let me just load back. I'm just gonna go top up my drink, and I think my cat wants to come in. Might need feeding as well, so I'm just gonna go AFK for a sec. All right, guys. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, we were quick loading, weren't we? Because we were done window shopping and trying things on, and now we're gonna buy. So I want to get a new weapon, at least one. So what do we think, if we care at all, about either sticking basically with this set and getting better gauntlets alone, or going with the plate style set? Any preferences? Have I ever looked at the shipping forecast? Oddly enough, no, because I don't really do shipping. A brief review of Chapter 2. There was a couple of at least one grammatical mistake somewhere in the start. I seem to recall just the phraseology. You'd got a couple of the syntax in the wrong place. It's a little hard to sometimes follow the thread of the direction of the narrative you're trying to lead. You tend to get sometimes a little bit bogged down in... You want a proper critique, right? You tend to get bogged down sometimes in analogies that have mixed effectiveness. Like, they have mixed results. Sometimes they work great, other times a little bit fall flat. So I would say consider whether or not an analogy or a simile is necessary, and whether or not it is better to perhaps expedite the direction of the narrative you're going in. You know, what is important to the story, effectively. You were very high of painkillers. No problem. FML literally means fuck my life. Yeah, it does. It would make for a great radio station.
The gold given to us
A little bit depressing, but hey.
by General Augustus must...
Always a pleasure to see you.
You're a terrible writer. Man, join the club. You've got jackets. Full of misspellings on the back. Oh, I don't know, guys. Someone make a decision for me. Should I go with the plate set, or should I stick with the red set I'm wearing? They both kind of work, kinda. Do stupid shit. Yeah, man, I do stupid shit a lot. You hate them all. Great. Well, I guess it doesn't matter then. I guess I could get the braces and stick with what I've got. Or I could just buy the blue set in its entirety. I just fancy mixing it up once in a while, that's all. I get bored. Do you guys get bored? Melee protection. Oh my god, that melee protection. That one's got magic protection. Maybe I should just prioritize the weapons and see how much money I've got left over. How about that?
Welcome.
That's the way of going about it.
Thousand.
Yes, yes, hello. Shut up. Let's talk more cell. Deodatus is a mace. I think I'm probably gonna get that. And then what am I gonna combine it with? I want an axe. It's kind of annoying that I want to dual wield axes, but they're not really worth it. Like Raven's Talon. It's primarily magic damage. Is not great. The Mocking Maul. These are one-handed swords. You can get Tiger's Bite. It is pretty cool, Tiger's Bite. I might get that and I don't know actually, what weapons do we have? That was weird, she said blowfish without opening her mouth. 28 and 30.
Helmets.
Blade of the Beheader, that's a two-hander. We don't do that anymore. Okay, we'll get Rhodes' old sword. And Deodatus' mace. Sweet! Alright.
Helmets and tuna.
Helmets and tuna.
The gold given to us by General
Augustus.
So that's the sword, and that's the mace. Nope. Mace.
Augustus must be put to good use.
That is a fucking huge mace.
Use there is, if not this mighty new axe.
You'll lop an ear off before you hit a foe. Come try that.
Pretty good
curious
sword.
there.
Sort of.
An axe.
Mace is a bit weird, but whatever, you know.
Some silly breastplate. You can't move properly in those things, if you ask me.
While you decide, my dear champions, when to have some of my tuna fillet.
Don't let that fish
Writer
wife
of Game of
poison
Thrones
you
by
with her
chance, it sounds like it.
decomposed dishes. Enjoy a bite of boar instead. It's been grilled to perfection.
We're actually looking for equipment, not a 5-course dinner.
There we agree. Now please put down
You found another one, Cat. Oh, it happens.
Always a pleasure to
This
see
is
you,
unfortunately
Dragon
why
Knight.
proofreading is a thing. It's a
In me.
bitch, but it's useful. You know what, guys? I don't know. I don't. I mean, it could fuck me over royally. See, I just don't want to be wearing Rhodes' old shit, you know? That'll be an increase, man. It's just too good, this stuff, isn't it? You did proofread it. This is why you proofread it more, and again, and again. It's annoying, but it is how it is. Fuck it. We'll stick with what we got, guys, alright? We'll stick with the, red instead. It's just better, statistically. Even though we kick fucking ass. Have you seen who they've picked to play Geralt? I get what you mean, that you think he's a bad choice. I'm kind of just hedging my bets. I'm waiting because, like, looking at who it's Henry Cavill, and looking at him, you'd think no, he looks too young. He looks too clean cut, clean shaven. But I saw him in a role where he had a beard, and picturing that in the role of Geralt, they need to age him. They need to make him grizzly. They need to age him, give him the grey hair and everything. Obviously, I mean, if he doesn't have white hair, that's it. The whole thing's wrong. Everything's wrong with it. It's got to have white hair. Sorry, I just punched my microphone. Actually gonna play that other set because fuck it. I want to challenge the game's too easy now. So fuck it, who cares? Yeah. He looks better with a beard, so I'm willing to give him a shot. They could have picked people that were so much worse as well, is the other thing. I should get Raven's Talon because it just looks better than the mace. The mace just looks too big. I'm sorry, it does. Alright.
And a pity that is.
And then I'm just gonna save, make it a proper save.
Always
And then we'll get, just in case this
see
bites me in the ass, but I'm gonna choose form over function slightly here because, I mean, we're kicking ass as it is.
you, Dragon Knight.
All right,
Always welcome.
I can dig this. Cool. Just looking at the stat difference, that's all. Man, magic damage goes up a huge amount. Alright, I think this is a good choice. And the axe does not look anywhere near as fuck off big as the other one. One was a guy, the two were lasses. Theory is black. What? Geralt has no book in the beards. Geralt has no beard in the books. I think they've got to leave some interpretation up, because I find it hard to believe that, you know, if you take into context the setting and the scenario and what Geralt's profession is, what he's doing a lot of the time, do you think he's got enough time on his hands every morning to shave? I don't think he would. I think he would be bearded, or at least just have a 5 o'clock shadow, because it would be too much for him. You know, as someone that utilitarian by design wouldn't have time to, you know, be prissy with shaving all the bloody time. He just wouldn't have the time. So I think they could give him a beard, and they should do. I can't really take Geralt seriously without a beard anymore. He looks much better with it. Hates beards, doesn't wear ponytails, he wears headbands like a pussy. A pussy fucking headband wearing son of a bitch. Again, I think interpretation of the literature can be utilized here. Right, so enough faffing around. We bought our new digs. Digs? Threads, not digs. And now we need to find where road is gone. Source Square. Where is Source Square? Oh, there. Alright, well that was easy. They've changed their mind on Ciri. What changed their mind about what? Were they going to make her black? Or was she black in the book? See, this is the problem. I haven't read the books at all. I tend to prefer the canon of the games. Like, I appreciate the books and everything. I mean, the author's an asshole. I'm not gonna beat around that bush, and that's primarily the reason why I've not read the books, because the author is an asshole. Even before, you know, trying to sue for 16 million, he dismissed the games as not being able to tell a proper story. He was like, no, games can't tell a proper story. Nonsense. Deluded old man. But I also just find the canon of the games makes more sense to a degree. It sits better with my mind anyway. Mistakes you've made, you still want to write enough fic to the point you could filter fics based on the tags. Cat, your tags are all over the place. You know, the tags you put on your writing pieces are like, I don't know what this is, lol, IDK, my BBFG, and things like that. I mean, I get it. It's quirky and weird and unusual and avant-garde, but those aren't tags that are going to catch on, at least unless it's your own work you're talking about. The books are very meh, not much to jump at. It's also a problem that they've been translated, and you can never really trust translation. Sapko is a prick. He is. He is a flaming prick. Okay, so this has got to be it. Oh, and we just get teleported. Alright. So apparently this is where Bellerin has been buried. What now? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thou shalt be remembered as the darkest of devils, thy feast the most macabre of revels. Resolved I am to stop thee yet, so to the gluttonous worm may be fed the dragon, nay demon that seeks to destroy the one plane wherein Belegar finds some joy.
I mean, that's all great and everything, but what do you think of my new threads? Come on, be honest. Does my bum look big in this? Come on. Give me your honest opinion. Bellerin wouldn't say anything. Bellerin was just sat in the back, on the chair, saying nothing the entire time. He's useless. Absolutely useless. Great at carrying bags, but he said nothing. Can you at least give me something, Belegar? What do you think of the colour? Does it match my eyes? Come on.
Your claim on Rivellon is no more valid than mine.
Oh, Bellerin, you're so
The
tedious.
strongest shall win, and I will defeat you.
If there's enough fics with a certain character or fandom or ship tag, then you'll be able to filter works based on it. Okay. Good to know. Right, so let's try out my new armor and stuff. It looks a bit more practical as well, that's the other thing. Like, I know it's like skin tight around the legs and stuff, but at least it's plated and armored properly. There is a lot of shit here. Holy fuck. Oh, and I'm feared. Oh, I just charmed a head. I just charmed a ball. Oh my god.
I bet that hurt.
When did this game get so easy? Do you remember when we were struggling in the main game? Like that fight with the three Black Hand captains that took forever?
And with what ease you dispatched them. It is over. You have won.
Alright, Bellerin. It'll just go down on me then.
Cursed be the mother that bred thee.
Look at his feet! Look at his foot just there!
Banshee. The
Wow.
impending death of which
That's
she
just rude.
wailed arrived when you in ignorance failed to see the coming doom.
That didn't rhyme.
From her very womb,
Oh, okay.
the dark
He wasn't
mist
finished.
Bloom, the misguided spectre that will lead all to their tomb.
At least he didn't rhyme doom with doom, I guess.
Let him howl and rage, but we have found the
You know what? Just give me a second, alright? You can do your posturing and your dick massaging in a sec. I just need to check that I've got everything I need. Why actually put some of these charms in if for no other reason than to just save on space? We're at 99 out of 100. What have we got? Do we have anything that's melee based? Yeah, it's charm. Let's charm my torso. How does one charm a torso? Oops, I put the wrong one in there, but hey, never mind. I'm just gonna stick random charms in everything, I think. Charm my legs. Why not, right? Dexterous. My legs are dexterous. We'll put some spirit on. Magic resist. More spirit. Fuck it, why not? My god, we leveled up as well. This is nuts. What skills can we have? Let's just go full on evade. Why not? Matrix this up in here. You seen the Witcher 1 wax model for Geraldo? Are you talking about the actual in-game model? Because the Witcher 1, its models are hilariously, stupidly bad, but in a very sort of humble and charming way. They like. You think Geralt's bad? Have you seen the dwarf? What's he called? I don't even remember his fucking name. What is he fucking called? Cause can someone remind me, what's the dwarf in the Witcher 1 called? Well, in the Witcher games called? You know, your friend. I can't remember his name. Tip of my tongue. Looks like Durza from Aragon. He does a bit, doesn't he? Yeah. Not the in-game model, but the actual. There's a wax version. What the fuck is he called? Gimli. Gimli, Varric, Sleepy. God knows. Someone's messaging me. Vesemir. No, that's old man Vesemir. That's a Witcher. I can't remember what he's fucking called. Like it's Dandelion. Dandelion. Like the OG gang is Dandelion, Triss, Geralt, and what the fuck is it called? Zoltan. Damn, that was it. Zoltan. Yeah, the OG gang, the boys, the squad. Geralt, Triss, Zoltan, and Dandelion. Well. Maybe Dandelion, Zoltan, Geralt, and then interchangeably either Triss or Yanni. Is it Yanni? It is Yanni, the medic. You like Yen? He's all right. Personally, from the perspective of the book, from the perspective of the games, I tend to prefer Triss, because you know she's been with you. I can get why people don't like Triss if they've had to suffer her being there through the entirety of the games, but because I kind of liked her anyway, it's, you know, she's familiar. You know, I played 1, I played 2, I played 3, and she was with you throughout all 3 of them. Shani, not Yanni. Shani, that was it. Yeah. Triss is bae. Dandelion's are queer. I mean, I don't think he would deny it. He's up running piece of ass if he gets hands on.
But there will be more.
Why are you so loud? Shush. I can barely hear myself complaining about poison. Like, I just run the mentality that, from the book perspective, Yen. From the game perspective, or rather canon, Triss makes more sense. I also find that Yen and Geralt's relationship, at least in the games, is really not very good. One would describe it as toxic. I wouldn't. I'd describe it as corrosive. But I don't think it's very healthy at the very least. But I can get why, if people didn't like Triss initially, they would be absolutely sick of her by now because she's been in every single game. As I say, you know, if you don't mind her, it's like an old friend. Kind of like Zoltan and Dandelion. Almost entirely like that, except there's fucking involved. So I don't really think you fuck that Zoltan. You might fuck Dandelion, I don't know. Depends how drunk you get.
Find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Alright, okay, we get it. Poison is bad. Jesus. Which bitch Yennefer? She is the... yeah, she has definitely got the title of bitch queen. And she's very funny. Like, I do like her character, don't get me wrong. I think a lot of the dialogue between Geralt and Yennefer is quite funny. Like when you bait her into, teleporting you above the lake. I loved that, and of course I did it. Of course I wound her up. How could I not? Now we hit like a truck. A real true assassin. Would it be assassin? Assassin. 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 Do 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 do.
I've been poisoned.
Hunter, not alchemist. Hmm? Some random gay alchemist who... yeah, the hunter. That's in the 3rd one. I think that's just another example of how very well written the entirety of Witcher games are. You know, they don't just save it for the main quests. Even the side quests are really compelling. Like the one with the haunted house and the medium in Witcher 3, if you've done that one. That one's a great one. It's just a random little side quest, but it's just so charming and just full of very, very good writing conventions that aren't really conventions as such, so much as just... Well, it's what I tend to do in my style of writing. I love taking convention and turning it on its head, and they do that again in this.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me.
It's just compelling stuff. Plain and simple. What can I say? The demon. Who beetled me? No one beetles me.
I can't.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, too easy.
What's with the choral music? I feel like I'm in church. Skin's boiling, breaking out in hives. Does the game sound too loud for you guys? I'm suspecting it might be. Because I've had to turn it down on my headset. It's already on 5%. It doesn't get any lower. Sorry, guys. I mean, I can make it lower. I can lower it here if I do this. Do this. I have to tab out to do it. That's why it's cut off. Strav. You nearly got executed for it. True. She speaks like she left her vibrator in. What, who? Me? You having a go? You having a go with the way I speak? What is with the Orthodox Christian sign on this? What the hell is that? Bit of religious... What is with this music? Got all holy. And weird. It's like holy, but having tripped on acid. It's like they gave acid to a choir and then just said, make some noise. Very weird. Oh, good. A puzzle. What has this done? I wonder if it pertains to the lights on the wall. There are 4... yeah. This clock looks out of place as well. Okay, so is that correct? And then I need to find the other one that's correct. Nope, that was wrong, because it turned that one off. Forgive me, Daddy, for I have sinned. And I think that one's correct as well. What if vaginas had tongues? Oh, well, they could self-titillate, couldn't they? Has anyone here played Darkest Dungeon? I have not. I thought about buying it a while ago because I kind of go in for those sort of strategy games. But what put me off was the fact that it's, I guess in a word, too hard. Like, it was just around the time where they introduced, like, the heart attack or stress mechanic. And people were bitching about how it was so arbitrary and bullshit. And that was enough to deter me. Because I'd already heard the game was hard, and they introduced a mechanic that is also bullshit. And when I say the game's hard, at least my interpretation of it is that it's not good difficulty, it's bad difficulty, and that it's arbitrary and just bullshit. Where's the other pressure plate? I don't get it. Noel, why you do this? Why you do this? Why you come in here and harsh on my chill? Come on. I'm just trying to play a game here. I've got choral chanting, I don't need other chanting. Where's this other switch? The layout of this castle kind of reminds me of Kaer Morhen. Speaking of The Witcher. Man. I fucking love The Witcher. I'm sorry, I just do. I've got to say it. I have to say it at least like once weekly. Otherwise I might forget. But I fucking love it. Oh, demon just died. Where is this other switch? Is it going to be like another button? Like a minute pixel of a button that's hidden on a wall somewhere? All conversation reminds you of the Vestal and her backstory. Is the Vestal one of the characters? Hold on, I've got a friend spamming me. Okay, sorry. Friend's messaging me, what can you do? Vestal is the horny nun. Favoring... what? Favoring male or female species when it comes to mating? Oh, procreation. Is that what they call it? I thought you were about to ask what I favor in games for playing. The answer is basically just 50-50. Like, if I look at the demographics of characters I play in RPGs and in MMOs and things where there are character creation and stuff, he's just getting loud again as well. Oh god, here we go again. I don't know where this other switch is, I can't find it, but yeah, demographics through MMOs and RPGs, it's basically a 50-50 split. What is with that? There's like choral singing, it builds up, and then it just fades to nothing. Where is this other I don't get it. Hold on, let me see. Can I interact with these hands at all? No. Just no. Not at all. Not even a sausage. Mind you, I suspect I've had enough sausage. How many do we have? Oh, I've got 16 pieces of sausage. Man. You don't become an assassin without consuming copious amounts of sausage. It's a requirement. Do I want to look this up, guys? Do I want to look this up? Because I feel like I've been running around in this building for quite some time now. Are you asking for the story, Alice? And I'm glad you get your kicks somehow, Noel. I'm glad to be of service. I'm gonna look this up, fuck it. I'm not running around anymore. Orbs! Is it the orbs? Check. What? Explore the academy and check each area marked with a flag using your helmet. The fuck? A flag using my helmet? I don't understand. Take the helmet of secrets. What? 2 sets of stairs to the upper floor. Pull the lever. What lever? Eh? I'm sort of jumping between conversations here. What? Did anyone see a lever? 2 flights of stairs, past the dining room. Was it down here? Was it meant to go here first? Probably not. What about down here? Yeah. It's alright. Got distracted. Okay. This is different. I'll give it that. Oh god, I fell, my lady. Oh, there's the lever. Right. What the hell is this? This is meant to be the Hall of Champions. It's meant to be like where... The fuck is all this? There's another lever here. Oh. Shove off. You dead. You dead. Do not malinger. Get out of here.
Go forth, my minions.
These guys have got a lot of health.
I can't.
Is this for your writing, Alice? Because man, there comes a point where you just take what you can get, really. Apparently this was the zombie lever.
Halt! Who goes there? Without the ancient helmet, I cannot clearly see.
Right.
You cannot have it. It is mine. I am the keeper of secrets.
Well, apparently you don't have it. Away with me forever. I like your style, but I'm still gonna kill you. Because you're kind of already dead anyway. You dead.
Shiny.
Right, this one. Beware can cause nausea.
A strange device you have found here. Do not dismiss the...
So the guide warns that this actually is very nauseous to wear, and that it advises putting it on a hot bar. That you can take it on and off again. But let's just try it. Wow, fabulous!
Assistance it might bring. I venture to say it will only work in this enchanted academy, but may prove useful while it lasts.
Oh. It is a bit trippy. I wonder if the game devs themselves felt they had to put it in the warning that it might cause nausea. They were like, actually this is terrible and we can't change it. We just put a warning in. Oh god. What is the point of this helmet and why am I wearing... I'm gonna take it off. Okay. My eyes started twitching. Injury and insistipedance sets the stage or heroism. Okay. Are you alright, Pearl? Are you alright? Giving a bit of a midlife crisis. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Update my bot. Man, have a shout at some of the other moderators. The moderators themselves can update those bots and those command lines as well. Get one of them to have a go. So, according to the guide, this helmet reveals things in certain locations. I couldn't be bothered to check out which locations, so I'm just going to wear it periodically and see if I can find them by myself. And then take it off. Dormitory, dining room. What the fuck? Go down the stairs in the northeast corner of the dining room. Oh my god, this place is a fucking maze. So the items in my inventory are apparently clues. Oh. Right, okay. So clue 1. Follower of Damon Abraxas, advocate of salvation, thank him with 10,000 women. Which clue was that? Abraxas? Is that the sword? I don't understand. Because everything else has got an item pertaining to it. So like clue 4 is the sword. Clue 5 is a shrine. Clue 3... I don't know. Clue 2 is a ring. Oh, this is the bracelet. So this is clue 5.
This clearly ancient bracelet bears carved letters.
That's a huge bracelet.
The dark mountains are covered in white snow.
Whatever the fuck that means. Belagar's coin. Sylvie Jake's ring. Gula's book. Halliwell's pendant.
This age-old amulet can shine across the shield of truth, is what the blue moon does.
My mods are Seto and James. I've got more mods than that. Well, a couple more. Rosie's one. There's Matt as well, whenever he turns up. So this is Halliwell's pendant. Let me have a look. While I just stare at this amulet. I'm just gonna look at the guide again for a sec while I just stare at this amulet. Three is in the chapel. Right. Whoa! Well, there goes my demon. Bye, buddy. Can't remember what I called him still. Let's see. Oh! Levers. Oh. Oh, this is trippy. What did it say?
This age-old amulet contains a cryptic inscription. Shine across the shield of truth is what the blue moon...
Does this one pertain to this room? I can't tell. This is the chapel, apparently. Don't whitewash snow. Son of a bitch. Oh god. I don't understand what this does. Let's read some of the other clues. So let's have a look at, we've read that one. Zombie Jake's ring. Let's have a look at this one.
Ring, dented and faded,
Get a really good look at my face.
Carries an engraved message. Gold is what the violet blast craves most.
Violet blast? Is this making sense to anyone?
This magnificent blade of the fire god resides in the snake's mind.
Halliwell's pendant. Apparently there's a load of orbs floating around. Oh, there's the other one. Let's just try and wing this one, shall we? Okay, so then it's the magical one. The invisible pad. And then this one. And God knows what this has done. Ah! Speak of the devil, there's an orb.
Well done. These orbs are key spheres of liberation.
Spheres.
Millennia of decay.
Millennia.
You must have hid them all over the academy. You must find them all to unlock the vault that is my prison.
This guy needs to lay off the bath salts, seriously. Apparently there's another one over here. Past all the beds, there's another blue orb that you pop up your bum. I don't see it. Oh. Eh? Why is there an orb up there? Do I have to do some platforming to get up there? Oh, well, hello. Hang on. There's a lever here. Right. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Alright. There's the blue moon. That's another one. Terribly rude, Alice. Actually, I'll have you know it's a whole 5'8", not 5'7". I think. I don't know. I don't really bother to check much. So that one is blue in both worlds. This one is not. Okay. What happens if we... There? Now it's blue. Now it's red. It's very hard to see the color wearing the helmet because of the effect. And this one is green. That's red. And there we go. Okay. I was too busy looking at the chat. I didn't see where or what that did. What did that do? Oh, I see.
Another one to add to
White snow, not Snow White. White snow. Oh, get a ham. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there we go. So we can go through the wall with the helmet on. Go figure. Oh good, there's people. Let's take off my helmet for fighting. I really don't want a headache. You not. I think that skeleton killed its buddy. Can't be sure, but it did look like it. Whoa, almost fell down there. I'm dealing a lot of damage.
It's stuck.
Okay, so this door's locked. It's a shit test that tells you how valued you are and if you're going to get a chance to get a college scholarship. That's not like a terrible idea.
The entrance. Sandalore took the shield, and now you must solve the puzzle.
Oh, there. Oh, okay. Sandalore took the key. What an inconsiderate bastard. Just taking a key and then becoming a shield and inactive. Useless. They die so quickly, there's not even a point to using my 100 blades anymore.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Alright, let's just clear the room of everything before we sort of look over it properly. I really don't want to be interrupted. Alright. All good. Right, so we got a lot. Oh, hello. And platforms in the sky. What does the helmet say? Helmet says there's a platform in front of my face. As I suspected. I feel like they designed these puzzles with it in mind that you would take it off. Fuck! Apparently the physical platforms disappear when you put the helmet on. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna bunny hop all the way like some sort of mad rabbit. By bunny hop I mean somersault. I'm gonna show off like that. Man, I think if you could somersault, you probably would do the same. I don't have that kind of flexibility. Nor the inclination to give a fuck. Oh, whoa, that was close.
Another orb retrieved.
Moss rat. Great. So we need to get all of Bellinor's shiny balls. He's a weird one. He's got like 3 of them. 5 of them, sorry. Oh, and there's a shrine here, nice. Alright, we need to level up. Let's get my intellect up. I want to be smart. I want to be smart. Evade, why not? And there we go, that's good. Don't give you enough time to do it properly. Was it like an actual test to prove your legitimacy to even have a chance to get a college education? If that's the case, that's fucking bullshit. It's really weird. I'm just gonna take a 3-minute break, guys, because I need to go pee and I need a drink. So if you guys likewise also need to adjust your fluid levels in any sense, now is the time, because we are going to go on a quick 3, 4, 5-minute break. All right, and we shall be back for some more of this in a sec. Toodles! Right, I'm back. Where were we? Sorry about that. Nature calls. Got to answer. I've also got a mince pie. It's getting about that time. It's one of the few good things about winter. Mince pies, Stilton cheese, and good brandy, and slow gin. That's about it. Everything else sucks. Mince pie in October. Well, I mean, if they stock them and you like them, what can you do? Ugh. Ugh. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed an injection of sugar. Not literally, of course. An intravascular shot of sugar. Right, back to Puzzle Master 5000. No, darling. What about the server? What about it? Fuck! I fell through a hole in the... Can I even go through that door up there? Guess we'll find out. We have 4 glowing balls, however. I think we need 5.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
What about now? No. Right, where's the other one? Excuse me. That was really bad. I think I missed one. Guess we did that. I'm just going through the list here. Hold on. We got the blue one. What? I don't understand. But I think we're done in, at least in this part. So let's head back. Just put on a crazy helmet to get through the door. So we're looking for another orb. I don't know if you guys can see that one. It's just up there. Just why? Why is it up there? Just like, oh, fancy hanging out about here. Just about here today, just on the ceiling, you know? Just fancy hanging out on the ceiling. Fuck making sense, I just want to hang out on the ceiling. Right. Ah! Of course. Right.
You have the 5th orb. We are ready. Ready for the ascension.
Sounds kinky. I'm in. You got the lube. I got the body. Make some real good ascension. Oh yeah. Gonna get real good and ascended up in here. Gonna send me any day. Guess this is it. Let's save. We're going down the chute, the old dragon chute with our balls of power. Antediluvian vault.
I can't move this.
No shit. Oh, do I put the... Ah, okay. Excuse me. I put the orbs here and then it opens.
What orb would you like to place by this rune?
I like the way it says Kathy. Which rune is it? I don't know what... It doesn't tell me what this rune is. Life rune. Angel rune. Water rune. Mountain rune. Hang on, didn't the items give descriptions? Ah yeah, snake rune, so this will be the fire one.
Would you like to place?
Fire god in a snake's butt, or whatever the fuck it was. Life. Did any of the riddles mention life? Fuck.
This age-old shine across the shield of truth is what the blue...
Shield.
What orb would you like to place by...
Blue moon in the shield. Okay, and... Engineer's sword. Okay, that was the fire god one. Maxos's bracelet.
Clearly, the dark mountains are covered in white snow.
Okay, so the Jism orb goes on the mountains.
What orb would you like to place by this?
The Jism orb. It is what I'm calling it. Water. So we can do one more, and then the other one we can just basically, you know, process of elimination.
Dented and faded. Gold is what the violet flies.
I like gold. Angel. Oh, there's more. Death. Gold.
What
okay.
orb would you like to place by
Violet. Oh, if there's more, then we can't guess. Right. So the last one. Since I missed it, the SAT is a test. You get scholarships with it, but typically you personally would pay to. Right. And in my school, it's a graduation requirement. Requirement? Okay, they pay for you. Well, that's something. That is pretty annoying. Which is the other item? Not the cheese. Is it this?
Among Gula's notes, the moss rat is the opposite of life.
Gee, I wonder what that could be. Contraception? Is there a contraception orb somewhere? No,
What
death.
orb would you like to place by...
Valeriant, you have done it. Proceed, for I am near.
Swiggity swoodity. I'm coming from that for that bootity. Boo titty. Give him a piece of that bellowing ass. Open up, boy. Open up, big boy. Oh. Oh. Oh no. It's Belagar. He turned her to stone by showing her his wrinkly scrotum. It was too much. Hold on, I just need to tab this out.
But you, Sandalor's fool and Berlin's pawn, you have
Other than when I just stand there amongst this tirade, I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
Unleash magic unreal and forever seal the fate of the pest that you are.
Dude, that's coming from you.
Dear dragon, have made it far. Time to face the tempest. Front blizzard Belagar.
Front. There's just stage directions. So, Road is dead, basically. Like, she's there. You can see her on the left. She's here. She just took one glimpse of his wrinkly grey scrotum and it was too much. She just seized up. Literally. See if we can take it. I've seen worse than this! Hopefully. I wonder if this is going to be easy. I'm actually just going to... Just in case it's really hard, I'm going to put potions on my hotbar. I have a lot of potions. Let's go with those ones. Some Gorgon tetes. Tete. I'm afraid it's Belagar. No Gorgon tetes for us.
Curse your wasp-like bite! Spot. I'll have a rash before this night.
I'm gonna give him a red. Are you saying I've got the clap? Man, it's not your ass I want. I wanted Bellerin's, not yours. No one invited you. You just invited yourself.
I pity them that Berlin a bit. Gah! Your skills are none too shabby.
That's because you just stood there while I kill all your scrub minions. Look at you, you just stood there.
Damn dark critter, willing chaos slave.
Always kill the ads.
Stand still, and I'll teach you how to behave.
Are you just gonna keep summoning? Do you know what? I can do that too. I actually don't seem to be able to target him. Every time I go to swing, I just miss.
Curse your wasp-like bite.
Yeah, I can't actually hit him.
Rash before this night.
Do I have to put the fucking helmet on?
The blood
Oh, no.
of order borders protect you from defeat.
It does.
Leave me no other option than to stage an ignominious retreat.
You didn't even try! You just threw a random load of guys at us that just... I don't know what they did. They just fucking did the thriller.
Me, infernal ghouls, and see to the serpent's death, while I take the time to catch my breath.
Might find that easier if you shut up a little bit.
Pissable louse.
Wow, one shot and those guys went down. Road, how the fuck did you fall to that? Come on. You're meant to be the sass master. Expected better from you. Look at her face. Man. That's a face that says I've seen something. Something terrible. But also slightly shocking as well. Like she just didn't expect it, whatever it was. Hey! So clip linking does actually work in the chat. My god, I actually got it right. More like pussy out. Yeah, you said it. More like fucking dingus. More like I'm gonna kick his ass. More like he's a loser. F's in the chat for Road. If you care about her. One succulent F in the chat for the Sassinator who was. She sassed. She died how she lived. In terrible pain and frozen in carbonite.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Where did all these guys come from? It's like a real fucking orgy down here now.
Not yet.
So glad I can charm now.
Not yet.
So much shit. I'm so glad I'm overpowered. Look at it. It's just constant fireball spam. That's all I can hear. So does Belagar guard this place or something? Or is he just like getting involved because he can? He just likes fucking around and annoying people. Like I get that that's his shtick, but come on. Blah. Excuse me. Oh no, I'm running away in fear. It's a really weird walk. Oh, that's my demon. He's trying to hit my demon. Yeah, you're not the only one who can spin to win, bitch. Right, any more? Jesus. Dumb horse should have stayed in the kitchen. Who, me or Belagar? I think I'm probably the better cook anyway. That's what matters, surely. I think my oh, fucking Jesus. I think my demon's chewing on something already. Let's not pull aggro on two group. Yeah, see, summon demon has resisted fear. Alright, let's just charm that guy. Get him involved. And on side. Where are you running to? That skeleton was fucking out of there. It's just this leech life I've got. I've got maxed out leech life, and it's amazing. Ooh, pretty pair of earrings. One does love one's earrings, yes. Fuchsia droplet earrings, apparently that's what they were called. I didn't stop to look, if I'm honest. Ow. The hell is that noise? Oh, this is a bit of a weird one. It's like a dining room, but there's a lot of bones on the table. It's also a bit of a dead end, unless I need to use the... Please tell me I don't need to use the helmet anymore. Please tell me I don't.
Stop giving yourself a headache with that thing. I tell you, it is of no use outside the academy.
Alright, Jesus. At least I know now. Daddy Bellerin told me better. Stop being an idiot and take that thing off, you stupid girl! But I like the pretty colors. Makes me feel alive.
I must find a cure this poison. I can't.
Get the fuck over here.
I can't.
Oh my god, they just obliterated my demon.
Ah, I've been poisoned.
I'll level up in a sec.
Ah, I've been poisoned.
Like, it's nice to be able to use all the new gear I bought and everything, but there's a point at which the combat outlives its tenor. Just outstays its welcome. Normal heavy king sword. Hell? Hmm? 80 strength. Do. I can't even be bothered leveling any skills up anymore. I've got everything I need, plus a load of may as well, just to get rid of that icon, let's just fucking upgrade our encumbrance. We don't even need to level anything up, we're already legit as shit. Legit as a shit brick shit house. Brick shit house. Still get beetled though. Yeah? They made a man stack, did you see that? I feel like I'm going back on myself a little bit. Although, this is different. Oh, there's an autosave. Have I found the right way? Oh.
Where I am bound in the maw of blind injustice.
Kind of curious about the other places the tunnels go.
We come to it at long last. Go on.
Is the door moving or is it just me?
Unhinge the gate.
Unhinge me. No, not again, Belagar.
Dragon, and listen to my plight. I have not come this time to fight, but one last time to let you see the light. Leave Berlin in his chains. How can I get it in thy brains that his freedom means annihilation for every tribe, city, and nation that in Rivellon abound? My home, my favorite playing ground.
Ah! I mean, I kind of want to say the third option, because to free Bellerin means to free the Divine in case you were forgotten. But also at the same time, there's a valid point in the second one. If you'd stopped to talk to me before, you rhyming nutcase, you'd know I'd merely need his powers. Who said anything about release in the first place? However, I don't know about that last bit. Who said anything about release? Can we even get his powers without releasing him? You know? I kind of want to say the third option, though.
How can you be so naive to believe this creature will not deceive your gullible soul? Liberty Lucian will not receive, your goal you will not achieve, and Rivellon shall be annihilated whole. Turn back now, leave death to die, and your good self I will supply with the power to destroy this black ring threat. Power all but as mighty as the debt Berlin promised thee to set him free.
Don't be deceived by the melody of his words, for their meaning rings false. The power he offers you pales in comparison with the fury I shall lay in your hands. The Eye of the Patriarch.
Now this is interesting, because I don't remember this part. So we get to choose whether or not we take Belagar's offer of, I don't know, some item that's meant to help us, or we stick with Bellerin and we take the Eye of the Patriarch, whatever that is, but he's also free. I kind of want to go back. That's the only problem. I kind of want to go back and choose the second option, because I didn't know that this was the end, or like this was the right path. I kind of wanted to explore the other passages, but I guess it doesn't matter now. Do we want to free Bellerin? Like, he is bad. Like, let's not fucking beat around the bush. He is evil, and he is going to side with evil, and he's just going to give it and then fuck off. And it would be amusing to sort of spit in Belagar's eye. God, we're dealing with Bellerin and Belagar here. But Belagar is probably the better option, because even though he's crazy, he is also a good boy. Evil is subjective. It is, but, you know, put it this way, it's subjective in the sense that the bad guys want to kill me. And as far as I'm concerned, that's evil, because I'd rather kill them than them kill me. And if he's going to try and assist them in killing me, that's evil. Because I say so. That's just how it goes. But, like, I don't know, Belagar, fuck. I can't actually remember how I resolved this back in the day. This actually crept up on me. I don't remember this bit. I drove a species to extinction. Did I? I don't remember that. As far as I'm concerned, evil is trying to kill me, and I think that's a fair definition of what evil is in this context. Do we side with the mad rhyming, the rhyme lord Belagar, or do we stick with fuckboy Bellerin, who is evil? Pretty much. Pretty much. Because it feels kind of lame, really, to to come all this way and to face Belagar again and again and again, where he's just throwing mobs at you through each instance where we get a clue, and then to at the last moment go, oh, alright then, fine, we won't. It seems a bit lame, doesn't it? But at the same time, Bellerin's just gonna fuck us over. He is. It would just been so much nicer if Belagar had stopped to chat earlier, you know? Which is kind of why I want to say the second option in the first line of dialogue again. I also kind of want to see what Belagar will do if we actually decide to still stick with Bellerin. Let's just go with the first option for now, because I want to go back and do the second option again just to say, you could have talked to us all along, buddy, and see what he says to that.
Stubborn fool! Odious buffoon! Say goodbye to sun and moon! Poor world that let you run your course! May you burn in the pits and boil in remorse!
And you're just gonna fuck off then? Yep. Pussy. I still can't exit out to reload the last save I did. I like the way I just stood there like, come on, don't have all day.
Free. Free to once more rule and conquer. Dragon Knight. But wait. Who approaches?
Hmm? Who the hell?
My dear Lady Knight, I followed you here because I wanted to discuss a point of business with you.
I mean, I appreciate you recognize my new orientation and you address me as such, but now is not the time.
But someone lives here, and these tunnels are mine. One fair and square in a game of poker with Deodatus. And no one left this place in millennia. You owe me like 3,000 years in rent. I'm rich. Rich! Look out, ladies, here comes the new Willy.
How refreshing to be confronted by the stupidity of humanity again. I have no such amount of gold, little man. I can offer you but chicken feed. Still, let me make that a task.
Is he gonna make him a chicken?
Now,
what is a chicken?
The deed is done, and I hand you your prize.
You're gonna make me a chicken as well.
My promise. The eye.
Okay, good.
Patriarch. Go ahead and obliterate that tiny force out there. What difference does it make now that I am unchained? Let the divine wear the shackles in my place, while the damned one reaches his full demonic potential. With my help.
Oh, and I'm gone. Cool.
Yes, my friend.
Ah!
Can I aid you in any way?
No, my friend. No.
Esther Block, Dragon Knight.
And I can just say bye. So I kind of want to go back and do the second dialogue option again. I might still go with this this choice. I don't know if I've ever sided with Belagar before. I think I might have always just decided to go with Bellerin. I don't know. I do want to still go back and do that line of dialogue again just to see what he says to that. I get curious like this. I don't know why. I do this a lot in games. I just like exploring all avenues, really, of dialogue. It does mean we're going to have to sit through that conversation again, but fuck it. You can skip a fair amount of it.
Halt, Dragon! Leave Berlin in his chains!
Right.
How can I get
If you'd stopped to talk to me before, you rhyming nutcase, you'd know I merely need his powers. Who said anything about releasing in the first place?
Hush! He'll hear your talk of treason. Is your very life not good enough a reason the madman to ignore? If not, I'll give you just one more. Turn back now. Leave death to
Right.
die, and your good self I
That was
will
kind of
supply
underwhelming.
with the power to destroy this black ring threat. Power all but as mighty as the debt Berlin promised thee to set him free.
Don't be deceived by the memory
I am kind of curious
for their meaning.
what power it is. I am actually kind of curious because we know what we get from Bellerin. We get this fucking orb of wank power. Another plot device artifact of power, but what's Belagar gonna give us?
The power he offers you pales in comparison with the fury I shall lay in your hands. The Eye of the Patriarch.
I like Belagar. He's annoying in this, but in general he's quite cool, because he turns up in Original Sins as well.
Almighty sage, wise friend, catastrophe averted in the end.
And all it took was for you to fucking talk to us.
Take this magic from the hypnotomakaic dimension,
The
which
what?
will lead to the suspension of Damien's plan for Alaroth. You be the flame, he the moth.
No. Come back. Do not obey this lunatic and his verses. Where are you going? Come back!
I kind of feel sorry for him now. But like, if I released him, I'd just end up having to kill him in the end anyway.
Can I aid you in any way?
Maybe death is better. The meme has infected the game. What meme? I don't know. Sometimes these decisions never really sit well with me. I have it, the magic that will help us destroy the Black Ring Armada.
Divine be praised. And what of Berlin?
You know what? Maybe it is weaker magic than the Orb of the Patriarch, or the whatever the fuck, the Eye of the Patriarch, but I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm fine without it. I can take him on all by myself.
Belagar. A favorable turn of events, albeit he could have flocked to our aid sooner. Before we proceed, though, do tell me about the Divine. You did say you had a chance of freeing him, did you not?
Oh, that's a point. Is the Divine gonna be stuck still? Fuck. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work out. I'm not really sure. I wasn't following too closely to what was going on. Avoided the obvious. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at something. I'm not really sure, guys. Like, we've gone down both timelines. Do you think we should stick with the original one where we free Bellerin, or do you think we should take Belagar's power? I'll leave it in your hands, because neither one really sits well with me, and I can't remember which ones I've done in the past. Which one I've done in the past. I've only played this once before. What do you think? Bellerin or Belagar? Be a bad bitch. I mean, you do make a compelling argument. It is fun being the bad bitch. Bellegarde. Oh well, now we've got confrontation, don't we? Bellerin or Bellegarde? Do you know, I don't think that will come up as an option, Alice. I'm not even sure how this dialogue's gonna go. I like that. Yeah, that didn't work out. Maybe later.
Let us hope that great moment will soon come. But first things first, eh? Give me the word, and I will give Sandalord notice of your accomplishment.
Hmm. I'm not sure. Like, what happens if we free Bellerin? Does he just fuck off somewhere? Or is he going to turn up at the end? Because if he turns up at the end, I kind of want to fight him, you know? Something, fuck the world. It also seems kind of dangerous to keep a really evil chaos wizard, like an ancient eldritch chaos wizard, beneath the catacombs of a very busy big city, you know? It seems like that's something you want to get out of there and just get rid of and kill it, burn it somehow. Do you know what? I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to free Bellerin. Just for the sake of it. It's kind of... It's more open-ended. Why is there a detailed biologically accurate menstrual mod for... Man, there's mods for anything. Don't question it. There just is.
You are here. We'll come to it.
It's just more open-ended because I feel like there's more can be done. There's more potential and eventualities for freeing him. And it's also, you know, we did say we were going to.
That his freedom means annihilation for every tribe, city, and nation that in Rivolon abound. My home, my favorite playing ground. Hush! Turn back.
Don't be the power he offers you.
Stubborn fool.
Alright, okay. Also, this way, Willie's a chicken. Which I count as a bonus. That's terrible, Alice. That's terrible. Here comes Willie.
My dear lad, and no one really...
How if I have no?
Walk, walk, bitch.
Now then, Liddy, go ahead.
I love the way he turns around and just walks away like that was what he came here for.
Let the divine wear the shackles in my place, while the damned one...
You know, this was the plan after all, and all along.
Potential.
We gave our word. Nope, and I just poof away.
Yes, my friend. Can I aid you in any way?
Sorry, my friend's poking me again. Hmm? Right, back to it. I don't have time for messages on Discord right now. I have busy, weird shit to be getting on with, like... Oh, going through this dialogue again.
And what of Berlin?
Never mind him. Let's just get to the saving the city part.
Before we proceed, though, do tell me about...
Yeah, Lucian will wait.
But first things first, eh? Give me the word.
The library was in the last room.
Notice of your accomplishment.
What you talking about? Not a bad bracelet. Just that mine's better. I noticed we couldn't mind read Belagar as well. That was the other thing. Helmet of Secrets. We're level 45. Wow. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna make a proper save here because this is it, boys. This is the final frontier. We're gonna go and sort out...
Bloody black-ringed bastards. Took half a century to build this place, and now look at it.
Never mind the toils of dead masons.
Well, take
Who
out
can
that.
fix it today? That's right, Branton Adler. Like we don't work hard enough already. This is my second job in as many months.
What the fuck?
Some would sooner change Damien's diaper than do a day of honest work, but not us. Blood, sweat and tears, that's our motto.
What the fuck?
Not today, though. Today we, plan ahead.
Yes, my friend. Can I aid you in any way?
I like that. Warning, this will initiate the end sequence of the game. You will not be able to return to Alaroth after selecting this dialogue option. Well, we've saved. It's final battle.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Champions, prepare for the assault. Today the dragon will end the scourge that plagues our lands. And you, hero of Alaroth, may now approach.
Great, thanks for that.
He will tell you how we shall proceed.
My dear friend, you have made it like I knew you would.
What's with that angle? Can you not look like that? Just tilt your head slightly.
Alas, that we have
It looks like he's condescending me while taking a shit.
I grow weary, and the shield tires with me.
Then let's get to the point which I hope will not this time lead to otherworldly imprisonment. Zandalore.
So bitter. But with reason. I did not know, did not see.
No, I know.
But that has passed, even if it has not been remedied. Ah, the fire, the rock that strikes the shield, like needles through the skull.
Why don't you let Deodatus take over for you? Even if it's only a little bit.
No, he is not strong enough.
Wow.
Even I can barely hold out. It matters not now. Soon I shall let this protective veil burst, and in the aftermath, the wrath of Alaroth will charge. Listen, Here is the plan I devised.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. Lay it on me.
The Eye of the Patriarch will be placed aboard a zeppelin, which you must escort, in dragon form, to the central structure of the Damned One's fleet.
Oh.
You will have to brave several clusters of islands, fortresses, and hordes of black ring spawn before you will reach your target.
Right, so this is a kind of a Death Star scenario. I've got to lead a strike team into the heart of the Black Ring's floating island.
And we lose the war.
And then drop off this little nodule, which will blow up and, well, I guess we win.
Protect it with all your draconic fury, and in the end you will reach the Grand Palace. Once there, the champions will drop the device onto it.
Oh my god, I just got flashbacks. I just got flashbacks. I seem to recall this is exceedingly annoying, this bit. Oh god, okay, brace yourselves guys. I seem to recall this bit is very, very annoying. Okay, I'm just sitting up.
The blast will be enormous, and shall obliterate the threat over Alaroth once and for all. Go now. It is time. Your turn to become our Aegis.
Right. I'll use my ass. I'll deflect all the shots. Okay, it's loud again. Oh my fucking god, this is loud! I've turned it down. It's probably crashed now because I tabbed out. Has it crashed? No, it's gonna do it again! Okay, I've reduced it by quite a lot of decibels for you lot, but it's still just as loud for me. I think I'm deaf. God, my ears! See, the only problem of me turning it down for you guys is that when we get into the game proper, I'm not gonna have the time to turn it back up again. Unless I pause. Jesus Christ. Oh god, I'm gonna have PTSD about that.
This is it.
Right, let's take a moment, shall we? And I'll turn that back up. Right. So as I say, this bit is apparently, according to my memory, very annoying.
Yes, sir. Ready, Captain? The Zeppelin is on.
Right, what dragon armor do I have? Oh, they're just giving me a load of bone shit. Oh. Oh, I've got Wrath of the Patriarch. Actually a skill. Fireball level 15. That's nuts. Summon Friend. They basically give me all the skills. This is actually pretty good. I'm gonna change this around slightly. Dragon Burst. Can I even drink potions whilst I'm a dragon? I imagine that'd be kind of difficult. Okay. I am preparing for the absolute worst. It's like I was trying to yell over a jet engine. It really was. I was looking at the volume levels and I was shouting and I was still not louder than that fucking cutscene. See, this is why you use cutscenes and not cinematics, or at least you master your cinematics properly. Oh, God.
Good. Route to the palace.
Hold her steady.
Hold my bum steady. Okay, so we can see the route.
Captain Titus here, Dragon Knight, at your service. Keep the damn one spawn away from the Zeppelin, and we'll blast his fleet into oblivion.
Okay, so we can see the ship's health there is on the left. We can see the route marked out with these arrows. And we've got to fight shit.
They're falling like flies.
We've got to go there. Why aren't we taking a more, you know, I don't know, direct route? Possibly.
Those monsters are no match for the dragon. There goes another demonic breeding ground.
Where's my minion?
Another hit, another kill.
Can you
will notice, Dragon Knight, that the eye of the Patriarch influences your powers. Even a modest ball of flame can now flatten the mightiest of structures.
And as I understand it, Dragon Knight, you can summon a wyvern to your aid. Such an ally would be welcome indeed, and may distract the tower operators.
I think the reason why they're tutorializing this is because if you just bought the DLC or if you skipped ahead to just do the DLC, you wouldn't know how Dragon Combat worked. So it's sort of like, you can do this, and you can also do this. And the Patriarchy Stone lets you do all of this that you would otherwise gain access to if you had leveled the game properly. As we did. We played this from start to finish. We have played this game for like over a year now, on and off. And we're finally getting towards the end of it. Wow, he actually said the fucking title. Oh shit, is that a ship going down? Can he not commentate everything I do? It's a little weird.
To hell with them.
Look at those other Zeppelins going down. More blood in the service.
Oh god, wow, that's a fucking like a nuclear
honor their
blast.
sacrifice.
Did not realize.
Yes, they're falling like flies.
I'm kind of tempted to turn the music up a little bit. Suddenly gone very quiet. How long is this going to take? The ship is not very fast.
Good work. I see you haven't.
Oh, there's my dragon ally there. Oh, my ship's taking a little bit of damage. Oh, there's another ship down there over there.
The islands up ahead are packed with towers. If you need some help, we can bombard them for you. Just pick out a target, and we'll take care of the rest.
Right, how do I do that? Oh, I see. It's just replaced something on my hotbar. Is this place clear? Why aren't we going straight for it? Why are we going around like this? Has it been 2 years? Oh yeah, it has, yeah. Nest Deus.
Good show. Those nests are such a
Sure. Bombard that. I did not see.
A presence in the fortress. Igurna is there.
She is?
Damien, I can't.
That son of a bitch, the one who imprisoned us.
It is
The one who tricked us.
He is there as well. What a stroke of luck.
So
He
Berlin,
too may die in the blast.
Berlin and Igerna are inside the fortress, but Damien isn't there. What, is he taking a fucking, like, a work holiday or something? Is he in the Bahamas?
Feel the flames of vengeance, demon.
Feel the flames of vengeance, demon! Ow. Son of a bitch. Wow, well that... he was so excited he had to speak twice. I'm really going through these potions just to regen my mana. I can keep casting stuff. Oh, do we have to? Oh my fucking god! Look how much more we got to do. Oh my fuck! Where's the ship? The ship's quite far over there. That's good. Making good progress. Save often. It's auto-saving. Like, I don't really... Like, it's just auto-save there. Also, the danger of saving is if it ends up auto-saving whilst the ship's on low, it means I'm going to be stuck with a ship that's low on health. What's it talking about? The nests. I know.
Feel the flames of vengeance, demon. Are such a nuisance. Good show. Those nests are such a nuisance.
Watch out for those grub demons.
Grub demons?
Wicked and powerful beasts.
Who came up with that name? Seriously.
There goes another demonic breeding ground.
Oh fuck. Okay, my nuclear shot just went wide. Don't know where that's gonna hit. Okay, there's another orbital shape. Maybe the bombard thing works when I'm near something, so let's try this. Nope. Don't see it doing jack shit. Boom! How much longer? Are we there yet? I really need to pee!
Feel the flames of vengeance, demon.
Fine, just enjoy this really great commentary that some random scrub on the airship is providing for us, whether we like it or not. Don't worry, we're getting through it.
Good show. Those nests are such a nuisance.
I'm just looking forward to the showdown with Bellerin and Inerga, because you can bet they're going to survive the bomb, the atom bomb we're about to drop. We're about to Hiroshima this shit. Why can't I carry this bomb that we're going to drop? We'd be there already if I were able to. Oh, that ability is so shit.
There goes another demonic breeding ground. Feel the flames of vengeance, demon.
It's a good thing those shots are going wide. There's so many random bugs around now, it's really actually quite difficult to get rid of them all.
To hell with them. So many islands, so many demons lie ahead of us.
So many islands, so many demons, so little time.
Underestimate the dragon.
Yeah. I'm a dragon, and I burn shit. You better respect.
This is the final stretch to the palace.
It wouldn't have been if you, unless you had insisted on this route. Apparently the 7 gods, who knew?
To hell with them. To hell with them. Those monsters are no match for the dragon.
This guy's like my biggest fanboy. He does not shut up. Been hit a couple more times. Is there anything flying around it, damaging it? Not that I can see. There's a couple of things in the sky, but I think those are background creatures. I don't think they're actually there. I'm just trying to sweep the area for these random little scrublings.
Yes, they're falling like flies. Fine, what an explosion that was.
Taking a bit of damage.
We are too heavily damaged. We can never make it back.
Oh, shut up.
There is but one course open to us. To crash into the castle.
There must be another way, Countess. It will mean your death.
No, it must be done.
That was sudden.
For our last approach, dragon. We will vanquish the Black Ring yet.
Apparently he's just going to kamikaze now. Also, what are you talking about? You've taken like a slither of damage. I can see your health from here. What a wuss. What a great big Mary Ann.
Good show. Those nests.
Oh. Oh. We got... Okay, it's really loud again. It's gonna play it again now. I mean, it's slightly quieter now. Oh, there she is. Yeah, bitch, guess who's back? I would have turned down your audio. And please, spare a thought for me. Because I can't. You fuck boy! You fuck boy! Bam! Dinner and a show. Stick a fork in her. She's done.
Flames, my body, wrecked because of you. The pest that brought ruin to my citadel and my beauty.
Oh wow. So what, is this like in the after, are we back in the after realm now? And she's just like a charred corpse. Yeah, well, to be honest, she's lucky she's got a working jaw having survived a nuclear explosion. You should have killed me when you had the chance. Your boyfriend had the same problem. He really did. He just kept setting goons on me and then running away. Separation anxiety, perhaps?
It was a mistake I shall not repeat.
Babe, you need to touch up your makeup. Here, let me try, and I'll apply it with my fucking sword!
It is over, Igana.
Shut up, Lucian. I want to kill her. Come on.
Why should I do that?
Come on.
I have vanquished the
Come on.
demise of my very soul, and I shall vanquish the dragon as well.
Vanquist, that says. I have vanquist.
What is more, that heap of hovels called Alaroth may be saved from destruction, but you did not end the damned one.
Nope.
Damien is elsewhere.
But I ended your dating
preparing
chances.
for completion, and I will slay you here with the help of Berlin.
Ah.
You mean Bellerin?
My kind liberator. I told you she would come for you, my dear.
Yeah, this is kind of odd. The only reason both of these people are here is because I liberated both of them. And now I have to kill both of them. And don't think I wasn't going to come for you too.
That was not avoidable. I would have enjoyed to confront you in a less ephemeral state. But there we are.
Just leave the final stab to me. It is my pet, and mine to put down.
Oh, well, I'll kill you first then. How about that? Come on then, boy. Let's tango.
I'd better do as she tells you. For an alliance with Damien will bring you no power, only subservience.
It is better to be a vassal of chaos than to bow before the 7 spineless gods.
Why is it always 7?
Enough of these mere words. This battle has been postponed long enough.
Come on then.
I agree. Go ahead, scarred sorceress, and face death once more.
You talking to me or her? It's hard to tell, since I have the scarred sorcerer's face. Alright. Right, well, I want a second as well. So, just excuse me a second. Oh, they've beetled me. Great. Of course that's their fucking opener. Can I get unstunned for a second? Thanks. Where'd this demon come from? Bellerin, get the fuck back, bitch. Don't make me slap you. You go now, come here. I want a piece of that charred, bony ass. Let me show you what a real fucking ass-in looks like. Berlin, away. Told you, don't interfere. You killed my demon! Archibald! That was his name, Archibald. Oh great, she heals. It's a real fucking humdinger of a cat fight. That was a good follow-up. I like that chain of attacks. That actually worked really well. It was almost like that was sort of what it was intended to be.
I can't.
Bellerin, get your ass out the way! I have a limited time before she tries to heal herself again. Come on, bitch. Down you go. Time to sleep this time. You down! Now, Bellerin, where were we? Just noticed there's an item in the corner there just floating. And it's really loud again. You did! Wasted. Really loud! Loud noises. Can you imagine if he was broken free and he was just like completely naked? That's that. Old Divinity boy is free. Looks a bit weird, doesn't he? There's that dumbass wizard who got us in prison in the first place. And guess who that is? There we go. With the cat. And that's it. That is it. That is the end of Divinity 2. The Dragon Knight Saga. And for a long time, when I first played this, I really was looking forward to the continuation of the story. Like, I still do. I still want to see what's the next chapter in the story of Divinity, because I've mentioned before, Original Sin takes place in the past. By the way, there's no music that's playing. You're not deafened, literally. There is just no music. I don't know why. But yeah, Original Sin and Original Sin 2 are about 1,000 years in the past. So after Divinity 2, they did Divinity Dragon Knight Commander, which was a game with mixed reviews, and I haven't played and haven't really looked into too much. And then they moved on to Divinity Original Sin, which got kick-started to hell and back. And then it was, of course, Divinity Original Sin 2, which is also award-winning. I love it. It's a game of its time. It's very much a game of 2009. Not odd enough that rhymed. I think Belagar's worn off on me. You look at it and you can see, yeah, this is a game from 2009. It's from that era. And it's janky in places. It had a limited budget. They were dealing with all sorts of limitations to what they were dealing with and what they could do. They had so many good ideas for this game. Like, I've looked at a documentary on it. They wanted it to be so much more. But what they ended up with, I still love it. For all its jankiness and all its weird sort of combat mechanics and stuff, and how much I shouted it occasionally, I love it. And it's the writing really that sells it. And I really do hope that they come back to this someday and make Divinity 3. That's what I want to see. I want to see Divinity 3. I want to see this story continue. I want to see the Dragon Knight return. I want to see us, doing other things. I want to see what's going to happen next, effectively. I want, the Divine's been freed. For those who don't know, the Divine was the protagonist of Divinity, like original OG Divinity, which was a game from like 2002. He's now free. Damien is free. His fuck buddy's dead because we freed her and then killed her. Bellerin is dead, and the Dragon Knight is free, and we're no longer persecuted. It's a really good setup, and I want to see where the story's going to go next. But hey, Original Sin's great too. Anyway, that is that. Gave me conniptions. It did a part, yeah. Great game. Good one. Really overlooked little gem of an RPG. And I knew that the writers and everyone behind Lorraine Studio had it in them to do something as good as Original Sin. When I saw the quality of the writing and all the good little nods and bits of polish here and there, and this otherwise sort of mixed bag of a game, it's still great, but it is a mixed bag. There are some weird parts, and you can see the corners where they are cut. But there was so much good in this that I could see that they could do something like Original Sin. And I hope they continue to do great games like this. And those. Brilliant. Anyway, that is that. The end of Divinity 2, which I started on my YouTube channel about 2 years ago, I think. And I sort of came back to stream it more or less on a whim. I don't really know why I came back to do it. I just fancied playing it, which has always been my mantra when it comes to streaming and doing anything like this, you know. I'm not going to play something unless I want to play it. That's that. And here we are. Anyway, should we skip the credits now? We done. We finished. Oh, it is done. Alright guys, that was actually fairly well timed. I timed that very well. It's just been over, well, it's approaching about 3.5 hours at this point we've been streaming for. So I'm going to wrap it up here, because we are done. We are finished. It is over. Finite. So, we're going to be looking for something else to play from here on out, when we're all together, solo streaming. I have something planned for Friday. I think I do I? Yeah, I think I do. So we'll see how that goes. And that gives me some time to think about what I want to do next, what I want to play next. If you have any thoughts or suggestions, let me know. And just, tweet me at my Twitter. You can find the link below in one of the panels. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Thanks for the support over the years. And yeah, thanks for just keeping me going. You guys are really the reason why I stream. I like the banter. I like to see guys chatting away in the chat, talking all sorts of crap, as I tend to do. Great. This is the discourse. This is what makes it. And it's what makes us. Alright, we done. Everyone else came because Seto stumbled into my bosom from a Skyrim video. Skyrim video? Did I do a Skyrim video? What Skyrim video? I remember I tried to stream it once, but that wasn't that long ago. Dynafire. Yep. Dynafire, people. We're done. We golden. And I will catch you guys later. Cheers for everything. And I will see you on Friday, if not Thursday, depending if Seto drags me along for something. Anyway. Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye from me, and also, of course, from Divinity 2. Arrivederci, my dude. Divinity 2. You have been awesome. Sleep well, sweet prince.